Hello there, and welcome back to Titan Quest II. I am Photius, and we are playing our Fire Caster character with the orbs.
Tormented by retribution, the mortal woke on a strange shore, alone.
I won't get too much. Sorry, I have any beeps in the background there. Some people are saying some after on Discord that I missed. Well, these guys feel fine to fight. I like the little twirl animation with the staff. Nice little touch. I actually wonder, is there like a chance to hit stat? I don't feel like I'm missing. Okay, hit him. He's at a weird angle. Let's see here. Overview. Advanced. Okay. Attack speed, cast speed. Okay. Weapon, base damage. Thermic damage. Thermic is, I think, fire. Oh no, thermic is like lightning and fire, I believe. There's my resistances. Stun and impairment. Pierce and strike armors. Ailments. These ailments on me? I guess those are bonuses. Doesn't look like there's any type of like 2-hit stat. So maybe they don't worry about that. Maybe you just hit if you fire in the right direction. Okay. Good. Alright. Well, our group fighting seems to be fine. At least, you know, things on the shore that might be weak to fire. These guys are a little tougher. Alright. Iron Ring of Death. I only have one ring. So sure, more crit chance, I guess. I also don't remember if crit chance has anything to do with ailments. Offensive weapon, critical damage, super critical damage. So I have a 27% crit chance. Okay. There's a guide the game has, if I remember right. Morais Codex. Right? No. Tutorial? Yeah, critical strikes. Okay. Oh, they have a higher chance to apply ailments. I don't really... It's not really clear about what the ailment chance is. Oh well. Let's just move around a little bit now. Oh. Can absorb some of that damage. Okay. Yeah, I like the piercing shots. At least one pierce seems to work pretty good. I don't know, maybe I could get away with just a single shot that pierces many targets. Might be acceptable. Pendant. Don't really need priest minion stuff. Full face man coin. These are some, like, collectibles that are in here. This one's, like, kind of a quest item. I think it opens a chest, if I remember right. We'll see. Yep. Just staying away from stuff. Refreshing this when I can. I get plenty of the orbs, so it's not really a concern. So that's like, there's swords like this. This has poison and pierce damage, and increases damage over time. So you could technically use that on a different build if you wanted that damage over time increase. But it is a sword, so might be able to be used as a stat stick with spells, maybe. So I'm just kind of kiting and shooting guys with flaming shots. Lovely stuff. So this is more the main game now. Like I'm in the very earliest part of the main game.
You're alive. Thank the gods. Remember the chart Mr. gave you? Shaped like a horse. That's me. We must have separated in the wreck. Hurry, find me.
Okay. The orb mechanic thing is it's a little weird. It's not bad. Alright. Find me. Where was he? So the ailments you can apply, I don't know if you saw the ailment screen, but they're like, it's a chance to apply like multiple stacks. Like that guy, I think he has a few burns on him. Oh, it shows on their bar too. So that guy had 4 burns on him. Dropped an axe.
Carrying too much.
Okay. And a charm. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that's right. They added charms to the game. Oh, I have a relic and charm inventory. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is like Titan Quest's little thing. Okay. Charging bull, coiled serpent. Bold-faced man, so that was the coin I got. It goes here. So I want to come back here later. I'd probably take these. Where'd they go? Yeah. Alright, let's toss these white items. There's enough blues to pick up, I think. When I find someone to sell them to, I'll be in good shape. Okay, cool. These orbs do seem to like break pots and stuff. I think they get damaged by that. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate the long-range AoE of this. There's the large serpent coin. And there's one other. There we go, large bull coin. Now ready to do this down here. Try to run my way back. Alrighty. Tough, heavy pauldrons of death. Okay, mine gives energy barrier. This gives a bunch of armor, critical, ailment power. And poison resistance is a different one. But I need a stat I have not been getting. Oh, I have a level in here, which is fitness, but might does increase this, so it's not the worst. My resolve is really high for fire and cold damage, so that's good. Alright. Divinity 6. Well, oh, I have divinity points. Okay, I can go next tier. I think I do want earth enchantment. I feel like flame volley's good too, but it's like a channeled ability. I remember something about it being like it would auto trigger off something. Interesting. I'll leave that for now. I do want earth enchantment though, and our fire damage is up here too, so that's good. That's stuff I want. So we're gonna spin some divinity, unlock that tier, and divinity goes on the other side too. I don't think this bar does anything like, it's not like the mastery. Well, it's basically the mastery bar, but it doesn't give stats, so we're just kind of there. Let's see. Earth affliction. So affliction, aim chance and element power is good if I'm doing burns. Attack damage might flow into that as well, but I think that's just the main hit. And barrier armor. Pretty much all these are good except the summons. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna get this. Let's see. Crystal damage is good. So that's spell damage. I think this counts as a weapon damage sort of thing, and attack speed's good too, so all this is good. I'll put my 4 passives here, increase my fire damage, and with my active points, let's check out Earth Enchantment. So that's kind of neat. Fire resistance for me and allies is nice. And 30% weapon damage converted grants you. So is that like, is that more like a more damage sort of thing? Let's see. I'm doing 56 DPS. Let's just see, because I can switch that and I want to get it anyway. So let's do this. Fire and beam, it's going to take 2. Armor's good as well. I don't want strike. I'd rather fire and beam it. Conservation, earth. 8% increased fire and physical damage. That's tempting as well. Let's do this first. We're gonna drop our 2 points here. Take fire and beam it. And what we have, 56 DPS. It's still 56, so it must just convert 30%. So this is 100% damage converted to fire. But if I got that back, I don't know. I guess these don't exactly stack together. So I may not want that. I may prefer earth or fire, earth enchantment. So the nice thing is I can just swap this. So it's not a big deal. So I could do this and do 2 of them, or I could take another benefit like armor. Armor's good. Resistance is good. Or I can reduce energy reserve. That's nice too. If I'm hit by an enemy, let's do earth and enhanced armor. So that should give us some bonus damage. We'll test when we have some friends to explore that with. But again, I'm learning this game just as much as anybody. I'm sure some people have played it a lot already, but I kind of expect a lot's going to change with it. I already seem like I have a lot more punch. Weird. Oh, because my orbs aren't on. 56. It still says 56, even with the bonus. I guess, 8% chance of 50 is probably not even 1. cordial, thank you. Guys, got any of them fire stats? Oh, I don't think I have it on. Rigid Carapace. Increased health and pierce. Okay, cool. Now I've got it on. I forgot you actually have to turn this stuff on. Pop it over here, because I want the Q and E for more active stuff.
Get your claws off me!
Oh. Okay. Okay. That has a lot more damage now. Very nice. What does this all add? Let's see. Wait a second. I don't remember that as 8. Oh, the base gives 20%. Okay. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Okay, this is a quest item.
Ah, there. Thank the gods. Not just any talking horse. The talking horse that saved your life. You're welcome. Aristino charged me with helping you reach the Moirai, and keeping you safe. A goddess is hunting you, and I had no idea how to reach the Moirai. At least Nemesis seems to think you're dead for now. That's some good news. Well, one step at a time. Let's find out where we are.
Okay. Oh, we got 4 divinity for that. Interesting. Guess our quest gives divinity. Let's go to core. Does not use that. Forge. I could do this. But what do I get? Minefield. These cost cores. Okay. Interesting, okay. Chains. I don't want to pull enemies toward me. Sentry could be cool. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to get. Armor eruption, force field. So like, Sentry might be cool, but this is converted to fire, but I don't think anything else is. I don't have anything yet. What does anything else that'd be nice? Ignite's good because I think it lowers enemy resistance, so that's cool. Yeah, this is a cool one. Flame Volley. So Flame Volley can just do Ignite. That's part of it. Okay. And Flame Volley can activate automatically. You just charge it up and go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What about in the secondary? How much we can use here? This is at 5. 5's good for the health. I can get more armor that way too, so I seem to be getting some armor into this build. And this increases elemental damage. But I don't have anything that does elemental infusion that I know of. Maybe Earth does. But anyway, it's good to have those other spells too, because I could possibly imply even more ignites with them, especially if they like go off automatically and will reduce enemy resistances. I seem to remember that's part of it. Okay, stop getting shot. Okay, Lemon ring. Okay, that's alright. I don't necessarily want cold damage, but that's okay with me. It's just might as well keep the one that's got a single % more of damage, right? Okay, might I already get turned off? It did. Oh, I probably like was looking at it and kind of modifying it.
The path. Perhaps there's a village.
Did I turn off? No. No.
Further up this road.
Alright, go up the road. Birdie. I mean, that all seems pretty nice. Is there something to get down here? Oh, let's see the coffer there. A linen cap. Nobody wants that. I'll take the cash though. Alright. Kind of moving on. So it definitely has like the general feel of Titan Quest, especially with everything kind of having not much power overall. A magical spear. Interesting. Magical? Oh, magic is just the tier. Okay, cool. Blue is magical, and then rare is yellow. These guys are up in my face. Get our orbs back on. I guess if the orb damage was converted, that wouldn't be so bad. You know, if this thing converted all of our damage, that might be good, because that'd save me points elsewhere. High guards.
Relaxing road. Can't wait to leave this gothic coast behind me. You wouldn't happen to have a spare axle, would you? Funny. Well, if you want to buy something, let me know.
Alright, let's check out the range tools. Got this cold staff. Yeah, mine's fire. Weapon lightning damage, interesting, okay. Well, I guess that means if you roll a staff that doesn't have like, that has like fire damage, but a big bonus to like cold, you could just convert it to cold if you're using the right things for it, so that's nice. No, I don't worry about energy right now. I'm not using much. Any armor that's okay. This cloak is resistance. No, I'll keep mine. Okay, let's I don't think well, I can wear this now. So do I want to? I get more strike armor. I lose cold and lightning resist. And some energy barrier. With the glance. Let's do it. And that we don't want. That's a hammer. I think I liked my helmet better. Yeah. Let's clear things out here. See if the merchant has anything else we want. This is the buyback, so everything I just sold is there. A ring, that's no good. Okay. I don't want any of that stuff. I'll just sell, move on. As you can see, my character's looking different as I go, and you can spin her around. So I think main reason I did this like normal attack thing to kind of show off how the game works on. I don't think I want crits as much as I want the ailment chance. Yeah, that's resistance as well. So my resistance is now. I've got I have to like really get down here. Fire, cold, lightning, poison. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. But I think I wanted to show this off because it's kind of like,
They
if
say
you
only
want
a god can
a certain
open the
way
temple
of...
the Moirai. So first we have to find a god, and then we have to find the Moirai temple. I wish Aristino were here. Your mentor always had a plan.
Yeah, but dude, she's dead. Nemesis killed her. Real rude. I wanted to show off how like the main ability can be modified to do what you want it to do. So like instead of having, so I'm used to Grim Dawn, where they have like an attack replacer, and the attack replacers can do certain things. But this is more like I made my attack skill do this, so it basically is an attack replacer. And I think I like that the customization that offers, so you can get exactly what you want out of what you're doing. I'm going to go up first. But it does make it a little generic feeling, like it's not as linked to the classes. They try to get around that because some of the abilities you get, like me being able to do fire with this, I think is because I chose Earth Enchantment. Otherwise, I'd be stuck in a different thing. So there is a level of... What did I just pick up? I don't want that. There's a bit of a level there of kind of choosing what you want based on your class. So it still exists. It just is a little bit more generic. But in the same token, it kind of gets at the core idea anyway. Like, do I need it to be called Righteous Fervor and do fire damage and such, or can it just do fire damage and that's what it does, without being confusing about exactly how it works? Ow, forgot about that. Yeah, big spiders explode. Meat for them, not for me. So I could see some level of regeneration might be nice in this build. I think I'll be able to get that, because if I block things with energy, it'd be good to restore armor where I can. I definitely want the triple projectiles more often, so I might focus that now, since I don't have quite enough divinity to do anything else. See, that's nice because it gives you some like thermic and natural resistances. It kind of gives you a level of resist there. I lose a lot of energy barrier doing that. I don't think I want to lose that much yet. Not for a blue item. If it were rare and maybe gave some energy barrier, I might trade it. So I keep going this way, I can go down. I think this just lets you explore the rest. I like that they tell me where I should be with the big like zone. Oh, that's nice. It actually shows you what you're doing. But they don't tell me what I should be doing. That's like, they don't tell me like exactly where I should go. Like Grim Dawn has a little, star on the map directing you to exact points. This one's a little less like that. I appreciate. Now it's a bit more of a slow burn, so some difference in that. Some people don't like that, but I do like the adventure sort of thing, so it's okay. I think this would be better in a group, honestly. So they're working on that. Okay, now I'm back down here. Oop, I think that's an explodey one. Nope, they're not exploding ones. That's an explodey one. Okay, fun guys down here. Refresh my orbs. And I like the components that I'm getting, but hopefully they have an NPC to do that. Okay, where am I? I feel like they want me to go through, but there's some stuff. I didn't explore that because I thought it was the way through. So I'm gonna go explore it. Once I get some move speed, this will go a little smoother. Look at all these orbs. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this orb thing. I don't want them to vanish because I don't want to be deprived of the resources, but like, I don't know how I feel about it right now. That's all. Take that to sell. There's something up here. Something fun. Broken road. Well, maybe I went the wrong way. Or the right way. Okay. There's a waypoint here. Let's just go. Let's just move ahead. We can always explore this later. Like I said before, I already know that you can increase like the difficulty of enemies, so even though these guys are like low level right now, I can punch that up and come back here and explore later when I'm, perhaps a little faster. So it might be better to just kind of move on. What is this? That's nice. Not really using spells, but that's nice. What's my rings? Cold damage. I'll just stick with what I have for now. Also, it's a little unclear, like, what the strategy is. Does this have a time limit? I didn't say before, but it seemed to end all at once there.
They're far from the water, aren't they?
The ailments feel good. Like, I know he's like burning, but he's gonna burn to death if he lets that go. Except he's got a healer behind him. So you need to get this healer. Who's a fire enchanter. He was channeling something, I don't know what. Maybe it was a block or retaliation thing. Put my shield up because I wasn't sure. Oh yes, and the potions is like the first one I've gotten here. So the potions, I got this white potion here, level 1, nothing crazy, right? I got this level 6 potion that the 44 health, I think it gives me that level of health. So I'm at 537. Let's pop this on. Yeah, so that increased my max health, and when I use it, Plagued and Shocked are cleansed, and it's more healing than this. So that's kind of cool. If you're gonna have the cooldown thing, you still have potions in the game. That's a way to do it. Well, we're gonna go down here and see that chest. But we're gonna see if we can kind of get through a quest here. I'm not in a big hurry to like finish the game or anything. I won't say there's plenty to do in the game, but there's more than there was. And the little having components. So this is poison damage, increased health, and it goes on torso armor and shields. Okay, all weapons, nice. Okay. I think I would like a toggle of which of these is default. That way, every time you come back to your inventory, it just pops to one. I think that'd be cool. So this thing does seem to end if I stand still too long, maybe. And a lot of this is learning what enemies can do and staying out of that stuff. Any AoE ability like that, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to have any part in that. Okay. Cool view there. Can I jump? Nope. Jump off. Just die from falling off a cliff. Okay. Let's do our levels. Sorry, I'm not quite used to level things yet. So my Divinity's 6 now. So I could pump this up to get to the next tier here and try to get Ignite and maybe even Ring of Flame. Don't know about that though. And Forge Call is better than expected, so that's good. But let's go ahead and get up to next tier on that. I've got some more fun stuff I have access to, so that's cool. And I can still do this if I want, but I don't feel heavily compelled. And this is a Divine Course thing. I'm not too worried about that right now. Why don't we try out the Sentry? How many can I... Okay, summon 1. Summon it's 2. So 8 activations, so I take it they fire 8 times. Yeah. They do pierce damage. That can apply bleed. So now I'm like, do I really want to get this? Because they can't explode and deal fire damage. That's a lot of fire damage. Sure. Here we go. I did an exploding turret on Q. So that's what it looks like. Now, I think that costs cores. Oh, it only cost a couple. It's not too bad. Okay. Something else to use that resource on.
That man looks like he could use our aid.
Now, who by the ghost of shipwrecked Odysseus are you? And where did you come from? On second thought, never mind. Grab that lever. We need to destroy this bridge before more Ichthians arrive.
What liver? Oh, this one. Very cool effect.
Now, scaly vermin. Now, you. What god did you piss off that you washed ashore here of all
Oh,
places?
Nemesis.
Nemesis? I knew someone who was hunted by Nemesis once. Years ago. A woman. With an infant.
Oh, maybe
I
that
hope
was
you
me.
don't bring more trouble to our town. We're already dealing with one crisis. Oh, but who would we be if we denied a weary traveler our hospitality? What you need?
I'm lost.
This
Where am I?
place. You're on the outskirts of Pyrgos village. Follow me. I'll show you the way.
Pyrgos village? Could it be? We didn't end up so far off course after all. The god Glaukos has a temple near here. He's an old friend of mine. He can help us reach the Moirai.
Boy, is he going to be surprised. Alright. I had passive points, and this hits its tier at 6, so we're going to do that. And I like the idea of the attack speed. Let's go with that. Alright. I think the weapon damage will work since I'm applying the ailments from a weapon, but it might just be ailment damage. It's hard to say, just because I don't know the game well enough. Yeah, my other rings give more than that. But, like, right now I feel like I have too many places to spend points, which is a good problem to have. Eventually I won't have many places to spend points.
Glaukos ordered the Cyclopes to build it for the people here, ages ago. The Ichthians broke through a few weeks ago. The floodwaters were merciless. The Ichthians, too. Not even the god could stop them. Pyrgos would have fallen, too, if we weren't on high ground.
No, the Glaukos I knew would never allow it.
Very cool. The views are great. They really give you some eye candy to work with. So I think that's really cool. And I wanted this chest back here. That's right. I remembered. What? No. That's not what I came for. Okay.
Curses! Some Ichthians must have gotten through before we destroyed the bridge.
It's already feeling snappier, so that's nice.
A word
Yep,
with you.
I like
before
this.
you go.
Poison and affliction. Let's see. Damage chance. You know, I think I like this better. Wait, where was it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna check something now. Our affliction chance, it shows right here. Ailment chance 9%. Well, it wasn't great, but it's better. And I give these guys that aura too, so there's that. It probably extends to summons as well. Oh, gotta talk to him.
I have to know. You come here fighting like Achilles and telling me the goddess of retribution is out to get you. What do you want?
We're looking for Glaukos.
Forget about him. Everything he touches falls apart. You're better off without him.
No! There must be some mistake. We need the gods' help to reach the Moirai. Let's continue to the village.
Yes, let's. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just, you know, statue of Glaukos. Glaukos. Pfft. Who needs him?
After I became trapped in this charm, Glaukos was as true a friend as you could want. He gave me to Aristino because I asked him to. I need to feel useful.
Needs to feel useful. Well, we can all understand that, right? Something up here. Oh, okay. I do appreciate that they try to reward you for actually exploring the environment a little bit. I think I wish there was a little bit more, like, hidden off the beaten path stuff. I don't think there's as much as I remember. Oh, I stood in that. But you see, they kind of pinned me down for a second there. It wasn't too long, though. Alright, nothing I see down here. Weird nook we can go into. There's a few. Back here. No? Okay. Just some spiders. That drop special orbs. I do like the quality of them being a point-blank defense. I think that would be better on like a melee character who'd be using them a lot more often.
Hello? I need some help here.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, thank Glaukos you're not one of those monsters. They attacked and carried the other survivors off. My little sister, Tamandra. I don't think she'll do well as a prisoner. She doesn't understand how the world works. Thank you. You'd best hurry. Tamandra's going to get herself killed, and apologies in advance for how she is.
Okay.
Good luck.
I will say they did a really good job of making the world feel big. Like, it feels big. It feels like there's people living their lives, doing their thing. And even though it takes a while to go anywhere, that maybe weirdly adds to it. Get away, pig. Alright. I do like that my damage is feeling good already. Glad I scrounged things to buy the staff. Even though my shots do less damage, they can shotgun, so that's nice. Okay. No pigs. Yeah, I like the little attack flourishes. Okay. Those are tankier enemies, probably resistant to fire a bit. And I didn't use my orbs, so that's on me. I will say they, like, there's a little bit of feeling a bit helpless. Like this guy I might feel a bit helpless on. Monster Spore! I missed you from Titan Quest. See you later, dude. There's a little bit of, like, feeling helpless sometimes when there's a bunch of enemies and there's a little too much going on. But at the same time, it's very, like, preparation. Like, if you are ready, then you're okay, sort of thing. I will say, like, the first time getting into the game, it's hard to know what to even do with yourself. Let's see. That one's a stat I don't have yet, but strike and pierce damage, it's not anything I'm using, so not great. But those are the damage types that, like, kind of match that, I think, so. The stats here, I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of weird. Like, might is like, oh, look at the cool stuff you get from might, and you just get fitness and resolve from might, which is just damage types. So I don't know. I don't think it says it adds to. It just supports certain armor types, so it kind of just opens what armor you can use with it. So it's more of qualification than it is like feeling like they're actual character stats. There's pros and cons to that, I think. Like, I don't like how in games some of the most important stat is hit points. So the stat that gives hit points is usually what you want to get on your character. I would rather if this game, if you're like, I want hit points, but there's an armor that gives mostly hit points, I'd be okay with that if you qualified into that armor and you wanted to stack hit points. Like, that seems to be a good way to do it. And still be differentiated and not necessarily be best. You know? But I guess that kind of is the same problem in a way. But I don't feel like I have to try to stack hit points necessarily. If I get them, it's good. Okay, Cloak of Death. So this is a bunch of energy barriers, strike armor, agility, increased critical hit chance. Not bad, but doesn't fit what I'm trying to do. I'm going for the ailments. I mean, if I get crits with the ailments, that seems good. Okay, that was a double dash situation.
Let us out, please!
A Spear of Temperature. Okay. Oh, I turned on my barrier. Yeah, there's little things like this that give you kind of context on the world. I think that's cool. I think there's things to read, too.
Thank you. There are more prisoners deeper in the cave. They need help too.
Oh, I haven't been using my turrets. Probably should. They'd make good tanks. Maybe that's how I should use them. Just let them tank for me. See a big group of enemies like these guys, put one down. Do they blow up when they're out of shots? Can't tell. Oh. Oh, Dark Essence. Energy regen. Energy drain damage? Oh, I guess energy drain is like energy steal, yeah. Okay. Strike, pierce, fire resist. It has good resistances, so it's tempting. Another one of these stones. Yep.
At last, the horrible fishmen have had us penned in like sheep. Can you imagine? I have no idea what they thought to kidnap us for. I assume to ransom back as hostages. We are valued citizens of Pyrgos.
Yeah, yeah.
Best find itties.
Oh, 2. Okay. There's a little, secret thing here. But there's 2 of those. Like, the secret thing here seems to be more of a... He just burned to death. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, which ring? Let's take the right ring off. I think that's right. It was. Okay, so I don't lose amulet power, but I get some more amulet damage. Okay. 1. Okay, do I go back and do the 2? Let's go back. I'm gonna try to
Not yet.
dash on back, because I had the move speed on the dash. Tailwind. Okay, those are staying lit now. Alright. I assume these will get, like, my aura, right? Can I tell? I don't know what they get. They're summon. Is destroyed in activation like rune. When destroyed. Okay, so it does explode when it's out of activations. So maybe I should make it activate faster. Right? Let's try that out. Because there's a burnout where it goes double speed plus 1 activation cost. So does this mean... I think it means what I think it means. Let's try that and see if they'll explode faster. Try that. And then let's go back to core. My primary... Oh, wrong primary attack. You get 2 primary attacks, so you can kind of make them do 2 different things if you want. We will... Oh, no, tailwinds on this. Okay, I want volley. I need 2 points. I will put a point here, and next level will increase the fire. I think volley might take too long to get, unless I can get it next level. We'll see. Let's grab that. Okay. Yeah, this probably would be a little bit more fun with a group of people, because you could split up and do some things too. Okay, looks like they exploded a little faster. Interesting, okay. I'm just not seeing this damage. Oh, okay, just shot him. Ooh. That eats cores really fast, though, so... Okay. Oh, alright. I guess that worked.
What are you doing?
Embers Night is another resource unit.
My hiding spot.
Okay.
You can't hide in here. This is my spot, okay? Safe? I am safe now that I've made it in here. Out there are Ichthians everywhere. I don't know who you are, but unless you're a god in disguise, I don't think you can defeat an entire army of monsters. Pyrgos will probably fall, and everyone will be captured by the monsters.
You know what? Suit
I will
yourself, man.
suit myself. Now find your own hiding spot.
Whatever.
Please get out of
I'm not going to close the door on the way out. Ice staff. Well, my attack converts, so the staff matters less. It's a winged fire staff. Oh, that does a lot more damage. This is a situation. It's like 50% more damage. So if I do this, 98, oh, not 98, 103, okay, let's go with it. We're not going to stick with that weapon forever anyway. It still has the attack speed. Oh, okay. And leave it open. You can figure it out. Are we done? Ensure the prisoners made it out safely. I guess I just teleport. Okay, so we're gonna do our teleport here. And okay, that's where the quest went. So I'll just teleport over there. Still getting a little used to that sort of stuff. Maybe we'll go up to the next waypoint. I feel like this is taking a little while, but again, slow burn kind of game, so.
Mandra, you made it out. Thank Glaukos. I was worried I'd never see you again.
I swear, ever since Mother died, you've fretted enough for the
That's
both
not
of you.
possible.
It's so good to taste fresh air again. I'm sure the dampness of that cave was giving me a nasty cough. Ugh, awful.
We all made it out without any problems. Thanks to you.
Thank you so much for rescuing my sister. Tamandra, I sent this stranger in to stop those monsters killing you.
Killing me? Those monsters wouldn't dare. But yes, thank you for the rescue.
Cool.
You've got to be more...
Okay, I never put these points in, so let's do that. Masteries. Oh, I don't have any points there. I have passives though. Okay, I got that. Let's see here. The elemental one. See, I don't know if I'm going to be using any infusions, so that's hard. Cores, physical bleed, retaliation. What's this? So it says ailment power, but that's for bleeding. Could still get this if I want the health. Go back to Earth. We could further invest if we wanted to. I don't know if I think area damage applies. Sure. I could get the ailment. Ooh, more stacks is good. All these are good. Okay, let's do this. Get some ailment chance and power, so now, well, we're at 7. I think my other staff was giving me, yeah, I had a bunch of ailment chance. That's okay. Turn that on.
I can't do that.
I need orbs. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some orbs. Give me some orbies. Well, when you use them more often, they're handy. Anything else back here? Just a cliff. Oh, you can kind of see me up there. The little shadow. Hi guards, how you guys doing? There we go. Experience just for showing up. What's in here? Oh, I have a divinity point. Okay, I'll just save that for now. It takes 10 to get to the next one anyway. Some villagers hanging out. Explore the town
Any
here.
word from Glaukos' temple?
None yet.
Report back to me the second you hear something.
Yes, sir.
Let me guess. You were some big shot on your farm. Killed a boar, maybe. And now you want to sign up for the militia. You're not reaching anywhere. Only the militia have my permission to use the elevator to leave Pyrgos. I won't risk the lives of any more villagers, and I can't spare the soldiers to protect anyone who can't fight for themselves. Can you? Prove it. We caged an Ichthian brute over there. Show me what you can do.
Did you cage him just so I could show up and kill him? It's kind of weird. But you know, that's fine. Bam! Hey buddy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Respect to the turrets. They actually deal damage. Let's see. Strike, pierce. I don't really need that. Brief guard shell. Yeah, that's another thing. You gotta check the bonuses these armors get. Like this one has like some natural resist on it, so that's cool. But it speaks well to itemization in the late game because you might be looking for a very particular set of armor from a particular group.
I'm sorry I mistook you for a common traveler. Tell me, soldier, who trained you? Aristano. Not Aristano of Sparta. I thought she disappeared when... Never mind that. Congratulations. You're officially part of the Pyrgos militia. This brooch will identify you to other militia members.
Thanks,
Sir,
buddy.
a message from Glaucos' temple. Ichthyans attacked. It's been overrun.
Damn it. As you can see, we're losing ground out there. Get to the farmlands and drive those Ichthyans to their graves.
The Temple of Glaucos. How? Old friend, where are you? We should go there at once.
Sure, sure. I'm exploring town, though.
Careful on the northern road. Giant bats. We call them Miniades. They've been attacking folks since the Ichthian invasion. One attacked me yesterday. A pity. On night watches, I used to leave food out for them, and they'd bring me shiny stones. But something's driven them into a frenzy. The threat needs to be dealt with, but all our troops are fighting Ichthians. Thanks. Good luck.
Oh, sure. What now?
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Always. You handled yourself well with that Ichthian. Do you think you're up for taking out some of their commanders?
Sure.
Excellent.
Sounds
The
good, then.
Ichthians are being directed by 4 different commanders in spots around the farmlands. Find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay. Bring me trophies from their bodies once you're done as proof.
So you can talk to them further. I feel like the NPCs are pretty well done. Like, there's a lot of kind of standing and talking with them, listening to them. You can jump to the conversations
If
if
you
you want,
need
though.
goods stored or transported, you won't find a safer place in all Pyrgos. Admittedly, it's a little hard to leave town right now, what with the bridges out and the Ichthians in the farmlands. But as soon as that's fixed, my trader network will make sure your stash gets where it needs to go.
So this is a stash that you can store things in. You can purchase more tabs, 20,000. There's 8 extra you can purchase, so lots of storage space. And I believe this might already be set up between your characters, so that you can transfer things. So that's kind of nice.
This greedy bastard is gouging the price of grain.
The farmlands are flooded. You can't expect me to give my grain away. My family will starve.
Dear Glaucos, what am I gonna do? This is a nightmare. Issa went to help the farmers down below and left me in charge. I don't know how to run a village. Everyone has problems and I don't know how to solve any of them. Why isn't Issa back yet? The only way to reach Pyrgos is from the sea below the cliffs or by the elevator. The Ichthians have been attacking the elevator non-stop. Chryse and the militia are doing everything they can to hold them off. But we can't get supplies to the farmlands or refugees to the village as long as those attacks continue.
Alrighty.
Why risk getting in close when you can fight from afar?
You're looking to buy a bow? My family's made the best ones in Pyrgos for 3 generations.
So these are, like, there's more specific traders here. What? The bow trader doesn't have any bows. That's funny. So yeah, he's supposed to have some things for more medium armor folks. That's a fire resist energy, strike and pierce. That's cool. Cool. So there's some stuff for that. This one's more magic. He's clucking like a chicken. Alrighty. Sounds good, man. Oh, I can't go that way. Alrighty.
Have you ever dabbled in divine magic? I have special items just for you.
Traders out here just trying to make money. Alright, so she got smoldering fire stuff. It's a little better than mine and gets more damage, but see, it has weapon penetration. I think that means that it's gonna ignore some of their I guess it ignores some of their resistances since it's fire damage, because the strike and pierce armor reduces strike and pierce damage specifically. So I don't think I don't know how much that would work. Like, is that a dead stat on those stats? I don't know.
Oh. You two, shut up and get this thing out of here.
Oh,
You're drowning up my business. Gave most of my stock to the militia, but let me know if there's something you need.
Oh, this is just like armor, dude. So this has like some element power on it, so, but there's better gear here I could go through. Obviously, there's something else over here I want to show, and I'll probably end after that. Try to get around a little bit.
Water. She saw water.
Water, water everywhere.
An altar. Perhaps we should take a moment and honor Aristino.
Time out of mind, we've made offerings to Glaukos, god of sailors, for all those lost at sea or who could not receive a proper burial. You look like you've had an ordeal. Perhaps there's someone you'd like to honor. Your mentor sounds like a brave woman. You may make an offering at the altar in her memory, if you'd like. Is there someone you'd like to honor?
And this is a little thing you can do anytime. It's a nice little touch that you can just sit and be like, my mentor was really cool. Too bad she's dead.
Fate is shrouded in darkness. The Moirai cannot hold the threads. The blind prophet is twice blinded.
Cool. So this little shrine thing here allows you to do these rituals where you can refund all invested tribute points. So, like, this costs gold to do. 6,300. It seems like a lot. It's not that bad, really. But that would let you kind of rebuild if you want to. And Rituals of Ares can increase difficulty, elevate the minimum level. It's like how you get enemies going, and you can just respawn enemies. So if you want to farm them, you can do this. This gives you options. It's cheap to respawn them, but it's very costly to increase difficulty and to like elevate their levels. But like if there's certain items that you want to farm from enemies, I suppose you could increase their level to get better items, because it's probably tied to the enemy level. This person is a vendor of the, let's see, I've got here, Embers of Night. So this person takes these Embers of Night.
I sense something on you. You found some Embers of Night. Here, give them to me. I'll reward you. I'm a scholar, a researcher. I study the Mycenaeans, how they lived, their magic, why their civilization crumbled. Embers of night, fragments of stolen dark magic were scattered across the land as a cataclysm destroyed their civilization. The embers are no use to you, but with them I can unlock the secrets of the Mycenaeans.
No fair. How come she can do that and I can't? Trade. So I've got 10. Oh, okay. So I can get an epic chest. I think that might give you an epic item. Attribute file. Huh. You can buy points. Okay. Random charm pieces. Oh. Interesting. Well, I would be happy to buy like active points or passive points and stuff. I wonder if these are a one-time buy thing. Do a charm, but I feel like let's get the attribute file and see what happens. Let's see something. Okay, grade that out, so I was curious about that. So I got an attribute point. So I can put this where I want. Let's see, poison, lightning, that. Let's do this, because I think my turrets do strike and pierce. I guess. I guess my bonuses increase this, but I've also got the fire damage, which is from resolve, so by doing might increases both. Okay, like they can work together. It's not so bad. I don't know if different damage types are okay or not. It may not matter that much in the long term, but it might be good to have different types sometimes.
We were fishing at the secluded beach up north when the Ichthyans started coming up out of the water. Everyone started panicking, but not Canis. He grabbed his spear and rallied the others. I don't know what happened to him. Last I saw, he was holding them off while we escaped. If you're going up there, would you look for him? Thank you. The beach is north of the Enclave, past the cliffs.
Alrighty.
Fishman fire stains the very sky.
See, great view of everything. We're going to be down there in a moment.
How can it not?
And this guy over here is kind of in our way to move forward.
Can't let you pass. Only the militia is allowed through. Ah, right. Welcome to the militia. Go right ahead and send those Ichthyans back to the sea.
You may pass.
We shall. But we will kind of pick this up next time. I'm having fun with it. Hope you are too. Again, it's kind of a slow burn sort of game, but that's okay. It does pick up as well as you get, like, your character moves faster, more stuff goes on, and there's been plenty to do, so we'll kind of see how it goes. But I'll stop things for now. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day.